Hello, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to record a video for y'all because y'all know I'm not here today and I still wanted you to learn the lesson that we're doing. So, you're going to watch this video and kind of go through the PowerPoint as I go through it with you. That way, it's kind of like I'm still there in spirit for y'all. So, go ahead and open the Friday 12 or 2-12 sentence types, and you're going to open the Google Slides. And while you're doing that, I will open my slides, which will look kind of different because mine has the answers and yours doesn't. So if at any point in this video you need to pause and get your things together, open the slides, do that now. All right, so we're going to start the lesson with a riddle. The riddle is, someone's mother has 4 sons, north, west, and south. What is the name of the 4th son? So you can pause and share your answer with somebody right now, or just think and keep the answer in your head. But I'm not going to tell you the answer until the end of class. So this lesson is going to prepare you to write about or review a product, movie, TV show, etc. for later in the week. So like later next week, we're going to circle back around to claims. So you're going to write about or learn about writing the 4 basic sentences. This will help you with the following: writing a variety of sentences, help you improve your topic and concluding sentences, help you form questions, and help you learn correct punctuation. All right, our goal today is that we're going to write to edit sentences using the 4 basic sentence types and create your own sentences using a graphic organizer. All right, so we're going to look at the 4 different types of sentences. This is where you're going to realize that our Google Slides kind of look different, but all you're doing is filling in the blanks on your slides where mine has the answers. So let's look at the first type of sentence. The first type is a declarative sentence. This is a statement. Okay, this is the most common type of sentence. A statement of an idea or an argument. So pause the video now and fill in the blanks. The second type I left off the example. The example of a declarative sentence is, sandwiches are a great snack. So it's a statement, it's to the point, it has a period at the end. Okay, the second type of sentences is imperative sentence. This is a command. It gives advice or instructions, or expresses a request or command. In the example sentences, describe in order how to make a sandwich. So that would be like telling someone to do something. That is an imperative sentence. So pause the video, go fill in the blanks on your Google Slides. All right, the third type of sentence is interrogative sentence, which is a question. It's kind of like an interrogation that like police give. It's like a bunch of questions. So it asks a question. It always ends in a question mark. An example is, can you help me make a sandwich? Go fill that in your Google Slides. And the last type of sentence is an exclamatory sentence. So it kind of sounds like exclamation mark. So this expresses force or a strong emotion. And it ends with an exclamation mark, kind of like it sounds, exclamatory sentence. An example would be, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are the best type of sandwich. So go ahead and go fill in your blanks on your Google Slides. All right, so let's practice distinguishing between the 4 types of sentences. I'm going to read each sentence. You tell me what type of sentence it is and how you know. So here's the first sentence. I don't want to go. What type of sentence would that be? So think to yourself, and you're going to write it in your Google Slides. It is a declarative. So it's a statement. It has a period at the end. That's how we know. Our second sentence is, I'm not going, and it ends with an exclamation mark. So what kind of sentence would that be? an exclamatory because it ends in an exclamation mark. It has force. It's like somebody being like, I'm not going. Our third sentence is, do you want to go? So if you look, it ends in a question mark. So that tells us it is a interrogative sentence. And last sentence is go now. So this one's kind of like telling someone it's a command. What type of sentence would it be? Imperative. Like I would think of imperative as like important. It's like commanding someone to do something. All right, so you're going to practice with a partner now, or it's just going to be by yourself. So you're going to read each sentence. If the sentence is a question, you're going to change it to a statement. If it's already a statement, you're going to change it to a question. So you're kind of just making the sentence opposite of what it is. Okay, so for example, if your sentence said, my dog is 2 years old, you would change the sentence to, is your dog 2 years old? So my new sentence is an interrogative sentence. I know this because it ends in a question mark. Another example would be, did she take the dog for a walk? We know that's interrogative. It ends in a question mark. So your new sentence is, she took the dog for a walk. So my new sentence is declarative because it is a statement. Okay, so now now by yourself, whoops, I missed one. I know I missed one. Now with your partner or by yourself again, you are going to do this example. So for number 5, 6, and 7, you're going to look at each sentence and then you are going to change it to the opposite. So for example, 5 is a sentence with a period, so you're going to change it to a question, so an interrogative sentence. You're going to write your new sentence here. You're going to tell us what type of sentence the new one is, interrogative or the declarative. And then you're going to explain how you know it's interrogative or declarative. Okay, so you're going to do that with a partner now or by yourself now. So pause the video and work on 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so you should be done now with 5, 6, 7, and 8, and you should be working on the independent practice. So here's your instructions. Read this sentence below. Each statement will instruct you on what to do. So I know we got so tired of the Pocket article, but we just have a couple sentences from there. So you're going to change this one to an exclamatory sentence. Remember, an exclamatory sentence ends in a exclamation mark. So how can you make this sentence into an exclamatory sentence? Number 10, you're going to change this sentence into an interrogative sentence. Remember, that one ends in a question mark. Number 11, you're going to change to an imperative sentence. Remember, this one's like of importance. It ends in a period, but it's like a command. And then number 12, you're going to change to a declarative sentence, which is just a regular sentence with a period. So pause the video now and go ahead and fill those in on your Google Slides. Okay, you should have filled in the last slide by yourself. And here's some more independent practice. You're going to read each vocabulary below. Each statement will instruct you on what to do. So for these, you are going to create the type of sentence that it's asking you to create with a certain word. For example, the first one says, create an exclamatory sentence using the following vocabulary word. So your vocabulary word is pockets. So you would use the word pockets to make a sentence that ends in an exclamation mark. So for the next one, with the vocabulary word independence, you're going to write an interrogative sentence using the word independent. So that would mean it ends in a question mark. Okay, so you're going to pause the video now and create each of these 4 sentences that it's asking you to create on your Google Slides. Okay, you should be done with that by now. You're going to do a little bit more independent work. So we're going to think back to the article, the Girls Need Pockets one that we're all kind of tired of. Using this article, we are going to create 4 sentences about the topic. Okay, so let's look. Did we create the 4 sentences? So basically, did you finish your independent practice? Yes or no? I hope so. Did you write and edit the sentences? Yes, you should have. Create new sentences? Yes. And use a graphic organizer? Yes. Hopefully you did all those. All right, so here we go. Here's the riddle. Someone's mother has 4 sons, north, west, and south. What is the name of the 4th son? Okay, let's see. Well, let's look at this sentence. It says, what is the name of the 4th son? What type of sentence is this? It ends in a period. So what type of sentence would that be? Think to yourself in your head. Okay, if you said this is a interrogative sentence, it is not, because it doesn't end in a question mark. What is the name of the 4th son is not a question, it's a regular sentence. So the son's name is what? That's what I was saying the whole time when it said, what is the name of the 4th son? It literally meant what was his name. Okay, so you are finished with the slides, and I hope that you finished all the way to, I think yours goes to slide 17 possibly, and you need to have filled in all of the slides. So if you have done that, I need you to go ahead and turn in your assignment, and once you have turned that in, you can work on Quill or any missing assignments, because I know that you have some. See y'all Wednesday.